Welcome back to Financial Market Insights for Traders. I'm your host, Sophia, and today's episode is personal, important, and overdue. We're talking about what happens after the scam. When the money's gone, the platform's vanished, and all you're left with is anger, regret, and the desperate hope of getting your funds back. That's where recovery scams come in. And if you're not careful, they'll take what little you have left. So today we're breaking down how these scams work, how to spot them, and most importantly, what you can actually do if you've lost money to a digital options scam. Let's get into it. Digital options scams, the first blow. Digital options trading is often marketed as a fast, easy way to make money. Simple yes/no decisions, quick returns, it looks good on the surface. But behind the glossy ads and slick interfaces, many platforms are nothing more than well-disguised traps. Here's what typically happens. The platform's rigged. It manipulates trades to make you win early and lose later. Withdrawals get blocked. You're told you need to submit more documents, meet impossible bonus terms, or pay release fees. Aggressive sales tactics. Account managers pressure you into depositing more, promising bigger payouts. They disappear. When you finally realize it's a scam, the site is gone or support stops responding. And then you go looking for help. The second scam, recovery services that steal even more. This is where it gets cruel. Scammers know you're desperate, that you want justice, that you'd do anything to get your money back. So they pose as recovery agents. They send emails, DMs. They claim they've helped other victims. They say they work with special cyber teams or have government connections. They make big promises and ask for upfront fees. And when you pay, they vanish, just like the first scammers. So let me say this clearly. If someone reaches out to you claiming they can recover your money for a fee, it's a scam. If they guarantee results, scam. If they refuse to show credentials or a contract, scam. Don't let the same story happen twice. Real steps you can take to try and recover your funds. Let's talk about what you actually can do if you've been scammed. 1. File a chargeback. If you used a credit card, debit card, or PayPal to make your deposit, contact your bank or payment provider immediately. Explain the situation. Provide screenshots, emails, transaction records. Request a chargeback on the grounds of fraud. Be persistent. Some banks will push back. Don't give up after the first no. 2. Report the scam. Reporting may not bring your money back, but it helps shut these scams down. And it might help others avoid the same trap. In the US, FTC, Gov, IC3.gov. In the UK, FCA, org. UK, Action Fraud. Police, UK. And globally, your country's financial regulator, your local police's cybercrime unit. The more reports these agencies get, the more likely they are to act. 3. Join a victim support group or class action. You are not alone. Many traders have been through the same thing. Check. Forums like Reddit or Baby Pips. Telegram groups for scam victims. Facebook communities. Legal firms running class actions for specific broker scams. Pooling knowledge and resources is powerful. 4. Consider legal action, but be strategic. If you lost a significant amount, 5 figures or more, it may be worth consulting an attorney who specializes in financial fraud. A good attorney can help file formal complaints, pressure payment processors, join or initiate lawsuits. Just make sure they're legitimate. Ask for their credentials. Don't pay upfront without a signed engagement letter. Red flags of a recovery scam. Let's break down how these fake recovery specialists lure victims. Unsolicited contact. You never reached out, but they found you somehow. That's a red flag. They ask for upfront fees. Real recovery professionals work on contingency. They get paid if, and only if, you recover money. Guaranteed results. No one can promise fund recovery. It's always a maybe. Unverifiable testimonials, stock photos, generic praise, no links or case studies. That's marketing fiction. And worst of all, some of these scammers are the same people who ran the first scam, just using a new identity. What to do instead? Protect yourself and move forward. After a scam, the instinct is to chase the loss, but the smartest move is to stop the bleeding. Act quickly on chargebacks. Report everything. Don't send more money to anyone who promises recovery. Take time to learn from the experience. Then, if you're ready to trade again, choose your platform wisely. Look for regulation by a known financial authority, transparent terms and fees, fast, verified withdrawal history, support that actually responds. If you want a secure, trustworthy digital options trading environment, crystalballmarkets.com is one of the few that puts trader safety first. Broker backed, transparent, built for long term traders, not short term manipulation. You've already been burned. You deserve better. Final thoughts: scammed once, not twice. Let me leave you with this. Losing money to a scam hurts, but losing more trying to get it back from fake recovery services? That's worse. So pause, breathe, get smart, connect with others. Take action, but not out of emotion. You're not alone. You're not stupid. You're not broken. You just stepped into a rigged game. The goal now: don't play the same hand twice. That's it for today's episode of Financial Market Insights for Traders. I'm Sophia. And if this episode helped you, or you know someone who needs to hear it, please share it. Leave a review. And make sure you're subscribed for honest, actionable trading insights without the fluff. Until next time, stay sharp, stay cautious, and trade only where trust is earned.